So friends, this is me after a long day of shipping, having to physically take my mail to the post office because the postmaster wouldn't pick it up. Told me it wasn't important. So I just ask you, if he's doing this to me and all these packages that I have to ship, what's he doing to other people that have one or two packages? Does he really care about his customers? Or is he just there for a paycheck like a lot of government workers and he just really doesn't care? Stay tuned and you find out. Friends, let's talk today about the U.S. government and the U.S. Post Office. So now that I'm calm, friends, I'm not going to let you hear what I said right here. Just forget that and keep on watching. See that mailbox over there? That's not my mailbox. I don't have a mailbox. Never have had a mailbox here in the last 10 years. Not been a problem picking up my mail. Look at how much mail I have right here. Nobody's come. Nobody there values my business. Look at all this mail. This is all my packages going out. Nobody there values me as a customer. I called and said, hey guys, y'all didn't stop to pick me up. You know what the supervisor said? He said, we don't have to. That's really what he said. You don't have a mailbox and you don't, he said that you took your mailbox down. Not true. Had the mailbox been gone for 10 years. Second, he said that if he didn't have a letter from me, they're not required to stop. So what they're saying is they don't care about business. So now that I'm calm, I'm not going to let you hear this part either, friends. Just keep on watching. I'm calm now. I'm going to find the little supervisor Weenie's name and I'm going to add it on here so I can put it on YouTube because I'm going to call the little supervisor Weenie out. So I had his name here. I'm pulling it out. Hey, is this the spa guy I talked to you just a few minutes ago? I'm the guy that you don't value my business. So, well, Steve, you got to do your job, my friend. Your job is to pick up mail. And I mean, I don't know why you want to fight me about it. I'm a good customer. I spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars with you a week. And so why would you fight me on something like that?
Sir, you're cursing at me and I'm not going to say something.
Well, I mean, I wasn't cursing at you until you told me that you didn't value my business.
No, I explained to you, sir, if we don't have mail coming in, we're not required to go inside. I was telling you to alleviate that, you can go online and do a parcel pickup daily, and then that'll generate an email to the carrier, and they know to go in no matter who's on the route. Man, I have been here for 7 years in these two buildings, and it's never been a problem before. You're on an auxiliary route, sir. I have a different person on there every day.
Not normally you don't, not for years. But see, I've been here, I'm hearing, well, I mean, I'm not going to tell you what I'm hearing, but all I know is I spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars with the post office.
Sir, based on the post operations manual, if we don't have incoming mail into you, we are not required to stop just to check for outgoing.
Well, I mean, I'm not asking you to stop and check. I'm asking you to stop and pick up the packages that I'm shipping every day. Not some days. Every single day I have packages.
And we're not required to stop unless you have incoming mail.
Okay, so you just don't value my business at all. You're going to go by the manual instead of being a leader and doing the right thing and picking up my mail. That's what you're telling me.
Do the right thing and do a parcel pickup every day, we're going to stop.
So you want me to go online and tell your carrier that I've never had to do before, never. All of a sudden I've got to do this.
Because you haven't had a carrier for 3 days. You got a different person every day.
That's right.
So yes, that should have been it. And then your carrier's telling me you had a box on the street and you took it down.
That is not true.
I'm just telling what the carrier's telling me.
Well,
I'll confirm it with Dwight tomorrow.
Yeah, and I don't know who Dwight is.
When Dwight wasn't here, they went and stopped to go inside and you took the box down.
There's never been a box here, and I couldn't get all these packages in a box if it was the size of a box truck out there.
That's fine. Bottom line is, if you don't have, unfortunately, don't have incoming mail, we're not required to stop.
Okay.
My carrier's already delivered that area and gone home for the day.
Okay. Well, I can just tell you this, Mr. Cruz. I'm going to do everything in my power to get you fired.
Good luck, sir.
So, no, I don't need luck. You're going to need luck. So there it is, friends. That is Steve Cruz. He is the postmaster of the Hendersonville Post Office here. And he just told me that not his problem that I have all these packages right here. The U.S. Post Office, what he's saying is that the U.S. Post Office does not value my business at all. You see these packages? These are all post office. They don't value it enough to come back, take care of it. He just said, screw you. That's what he said. Postmaster. I'm calling you out. Hendersonville Post Office. Postmaster. I'm also going to call some other people at the post office, and I'm putting this YouTube video up. So Steve, I'm going to get you fired, buddy. When you're looking for a job, you know where I'm at. Good luck, Steve. So I would also like to point out, friends, that, I recently had back surgery. I'm not even supposed to be lifting anything, but because
Butthead.
Postmaster at Hendersonville Post Office doesn't think it's important to take care of his customers, I'm having to lift these boxes and take them to the post office, take them to Captain. I don't even go to the real post office anymore. You know why? Because everybody that I've encountered that's worked in the Hendersonville Post Office is a bunch of DAs. So,
and I'm talking about at the counter, not the mail carrier.
So let's go to the post office, friends, but not that post office. I go to Captain Tan, which is a little independent post office. They actually know how to treat customers. That's Captain Tan Video, Hendersonville, Tennessee, for all your postal needs, friends.
So friends, first I want to apologize for being so aggravated here. I didn't mean to get so aggravated, but daggone it, I can't help it. There's a such thing as doing a good job and being nice and being customer service oriented. And then there's a such thing as just not giving a crap and nobody holding you accountable. And that's the problem with the government right now. Nobody's holding any of these government employees accountable. This guy's a government employee and nobody is holding him accountable. So I'm holding him accountable right here. Hillary Clinton, the things that she did, people would be thrown in jail for and their security clearance pulled. Nobody's holding her accountable. That's the problem with all this stuff. They're just running amok and doing crazy stuff. And actually, I've had words with this guy before because in their post office, they've got signs up that say, this post office does not take any government money. And Steve, that is BS too. And I told you last time it was BS. The darn post office is broke. And you know why it's broke? Because of crap like this. Because of people like you that don't care. That's why the darn post office is broke. And y'all receive government money. If you didn't, you're propped up by tax money. What it says is you don't receive any tax money. I call BS on that too, Steve.
So friends, just so we're clear, I want you to get a picture of this. I want you to visualize what I'm trying to say. The postman came right here to this mailbox. You can see that they put mail in there. There's my door right there. The post office, the postmaster of Hendersonville said that it wasn't important. I'm not important enough with more than 100 packages, post office packages, to stop. And they came literally right here, drove right down this street, came here. My door's right there, but I'm not important enough. We're gonna find out, aren't we, Steve?